Why, hello there, fellow admirals. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Windrose, episode 13, Stronger Cannons for Deader Prey. Now, because it's a quest ship, when I reapproach, it should probably not have repaired, chances are. So I'll just pick up where I left off. So it's like nothing ever happened. And if you're wondering, the inventory remains. I don't lose the ship cargo like a post-mortem crate. As long as you restore it, you just like pick up where you left off. So this time around, I'm gonna go back there and like drop a bell here so that I can recover from where I left off quickly. So that was the first time I lost a ship, but it's useful to like demonstrate the ship recovery. It's not too expensive. Ooh, 2 lost ships. Nice. Some good loot. Maybe master repair kits in here. They're really effective when you're about to get sunk. No, we didn't get one, but still nice.
Thoughtless men, go and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging.
The other advantage of dropping a bell here is it's where the main quest line will take place, so it is going to be a future shortcut too.
Now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannon's glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar, though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets e'er venture
There she blows.
upon the raging main, true hearts of oak, we British tars will push the sea again, and bravely bring their ships to port, as we have done before. So help us now while we're in want upon our native shore. Come pity gentle strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may hurl the thunderbolts of war. Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore.
Alright, I believe I'll be
Help me,
able to drop a fast travel bell here and then engage the Devourer with that Devourer firing on me, because I think I have time for that, which is good. Yeah, especially if he's turning. Oh, but there's so many more boats over there. My goodness. Why? Why is it like triple armada time? That's not fair. But who needs fair? This is war. So, there's still a possibility, if I play my cards right, to aggro the Devourer and then, like, drag it over here. Because I'm pretty close to the Devourer. Yep, I think I just pissed it off. You can see it turning. So I'm going to fire some warning shots. It's not going to land. The idea is to drag it away from the rest of the ships, so I'm not fighting a 5v1, which I will absolutely lose, but instead fight a 1v1, which I could potentially win. And these ships are going west, so I should be okay. Now, the AI ships are pretty dumb when it comes to, like, beaching themselves, so there's a possibility of me taking advantage of its lack of decent piloting, where it just, like, beaches itself against the sea here, and I can snipe it to death. So I'm gonna try to get it to beach itself. I mean, it's a blind spot. I didn't get it to beach, but at least I get to shoot twice for it shooting once. Which is pretty good. And it's been missing me too. And I've been spinning the boat to be able to fire all 3 guns before it can even fire a second volley. Using essentially the maneuverability of the Blackbeard catch to my advantage. So that was really the first volley it actually landed. Everything else was just kind of like glancing. And yeah, it's I've got it. I've got it on lock. For sure. Because it fired outside of range there. And that was a killing blow. Oh yeah. Now if you're wondering, there's really no advantage to damaging it beyond its disabled point. It doesn't hurt the crew any further, like a grape shot might. So, because it's a treasure boat, I'm going to board it. I kind of wish that was a mechanic to soften them up even further, but it just isn't. Oh, hey, Tusk again. Oh, got it. Cornered. There was 5 of them and 1 of me. I'll hydrate in a minute. Hands are busy. Alright, there's 2 there. There's 5 of 9. Looking pretty good. 2 sergeants, though. Both with guns. Speaking of guns, okay, we're up to 7. Ow, 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 ow. 8. And now we only need 1 more kill. You're lucky number 9. Done. Alright, Glorious Hunters is complete. Let's go get our loaders a favor and figure out how close we are to be able to get the perfectly ordered 24-pounders. So, quest journal for Glorious Hunters. I just need to tell Henry that I am done, or Henri is probably more accurate, as he's French. Puff, come back up. Silly girl. She wants to be with me, but she was unsure. I think it was too warm in my room, so I just kicked on the AC to help her out.
Don't like to wander alone. Keep your powder dry.
The pirate ships are at the bottom, along with their crews. Parasites got what they deserve. Thank you for the good news, mon ami. Marcel is avenged. His brother. I can finally sleep again. We restored the musket. It's a crime to keep such a fine weapon shut in a chest. Since my brother had no more need for it, take it as your reward. And hypothetically, that could be my weapon. Honestly, I kind of like the mid-combat pistol whip. But like, for now, that's pretty nice. It's a high pierce weapon. And the advantage of this is, and I'll show you the ascended version, but when standing still, the weapon spread is almost entirely eliminated. As you can see, it has a tiny spread. Granted, I am wielding iron bullets, which are almost top tier. We got a hydrate that I owed you, and doctrine.
Let's wear you home. Let's wear you home.
Word
All right,
travels
how
fast.
close do I get with this?
This will travel faster.
Done! Perfect! Yeah! Alright, Provisioner.
Built for the wilds.
Give me them perfectly ordered 24-pounders. So, of the 3 choices for 24-pounders, we have the Tempered, which, after reloading, waiting 6 seconds before firing again, increase the next volley by 40%. Yeah, I don't want to have to wait to fire in combat. Devastating is raking fire, so hitting a target with more than 50% of the volley applies a raked effect for 25 seconds. and it stacks, but they're perfectly ordered. And the reason why I like these more is raking only works if you keep firing on the same ship over and over for stacked effects, whereas the perfectly ordered doesn't matter which ship you hit. If you hit anything within 4 seconds of reloading, your reload speed for all of your cannons is increased for 22 seconds. That's an awesome benefit. So that is, if you're fighting multiple ships, you can just be firing on all cannons and just like keep going. Just boom, 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 boom. Now, there is a damage difference. So this is, I'm obviously going to buy this one. So this is 2,000 damage, 14 seconds to reload, and we're going to want to upgrade that too. So here we go. Done. That's People of Tortuga provisions. And then also, while I'm over at People of Tortuga, I'm going to hire Black Axle.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
So, Black Axle.
Nothing spoiled. Good.
I'll work for you if the pay is good. Hired. Thanks, Cap. You won't regret it. See you at my camp. The crew greets Black Axle.
Cargo needs family.
All right. Heading over to our camp. The way to employ someone is to put them into the thing they do. So in the bonfire, we can assign to the campfire over here the worker Black Axle. And now Black Axle is assigned to our camp, and whenever I cook here, I have a 30% chance to just gain extra. Oh, there it happens. 2 meals for the price of 1. That's exactly what I wanted. And then the other meal I'm going to make is bacon and eggs. Cool. So I got some spare meals. That's all they do. It's not super sexy. I kind of wish it was more. There was more of a benefit of villagers, but it's not bad. And it's what another nice thing is they will interact. Well, so he's sleeping on my bed right now, but he will stir the pot. He'll go over to the crafting table. They will interact with the things that you have in town, in your village, which is nice. All right, so that pistol is getting shredded. Materials put away. And to show you the bonus. So the ascended version of the gun here is that it will deal extra damage to animals for whatever it's worth. It is the Buccaneer's friend, who are animal hunters, so it does make sense. But more importantly, wharf. Ship, sorry, not there, over here. Perfectly ordered 24-pounders. Craft. And take. Before I install them, I'm going to want to break down the old ones because they don't have any purpose now. So manage ship. Pull the old ones. Oop. Oh, the ship's not actually here. Recall the ship. Also, the ship is like damaged, so you can repair it with just wood instantly at your wharf, which is convenient. Instead of like using repair kits. We're gonna break down the old guns, the 12 pounders. We don't need them anymore. And then upgrade the 24 pounders once. I need more copper to do it farther. I would like to upgrade the 24 pounders more than that, so I'm gonna go get some copper to upgrade them to as much as it can go. Let's see if my own caves have respawned. And if not, I'll head to another island. Now, even without them being upgraded, they're 24 pounders. They're doing like, I think twice as much damage as the 12s. So, regardless if it's level, it's it hits a lot harder. And you'll see that in our first naval battle. I'll just, unless I'm going up against a really high level thing, I'm just going to absolutely massacre whoever I find first. Are we lucky? Don't look. Oh no, we are. It respawned. Sweet. So the plan is to upgrade 24 pounders and then buy better armor. I haven't still found nice gloves, but I did find a gun. The reason why I'm not upgrading the gun immediately is like, I just don't use the gun often enough to really warrant investing a whole lot of resources in it unless I have the resources to spare, which I don't at the moment. I will eventually get a higher level gun, but probably not this one. I don't mind the Buccaneer's Friend. It's really accurate over long distance, but there's other firearms that are way better without spoiling too much. And I don't want to overinvest in this one, knowing that it's not a permanent choice. Also, might want to spend my guinea, my gold coins, buying blueprints to allow me to build nicer village stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind stone foundations, because that would really help for mining. And I wouldn't mind, like, some wooden structures, too, because I don't want to have an ugly village forever. I do want to make it look nice at some point. What's nice about the starter cave, and all Start Islands will have a cave just like, basically like this one, is, it's pretty resource rich of copper. It's convenient because it's probably where you built your base, unless you chose not to build on the starting island. And there's nothing here to kill me. So once we finish clearing out this mine, I'll bring this copper over to our smelter, smelt up into the ingots, and then we'll have plenty of material to upgrade the 24 pounders to level 5, which is going to let me absolutely murder anything level 5 or under with our fresh cannons. And then all it's really missing is nice armor, and that will complete the tier 1 set. I'm calling it tier 1, the game doesn't. But basically, a perfect catch. That's what my wife says I am. Can't even straight face that. Oh, I tried. And I might not need to do another copper run after this, because I have nearly 300, which should be enough to get everything I have up to level 5. If I placed a torch in the spawn area of the copper, it would just envelop. The torch would just be like where the copper is. It wouldn't stop the copper from spawning, as far as I know. It would just overlap. Alright, inventory's full, so let's ditch some stone. $362 copper. Probably all this cave has, but that's a lot. It's also useful to, important to remember, the marker for home is not where my home is. It's just I didn't want it overlapping with the fast travel point, so don't walk. Like, I have to remember not to walk towards that purple because it's not going to lead me anywhere close to where I want to be. Trylan, thank you for the resub. Oh, right. Yeah, I can't really pick this stuff up, can I? Oh, and you dropped your head, too. Lost your head in combat? Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Okay, I just don't have space for any of this. I'm going home. I'm leaving those potatoes. I ain't got space. And of course, with my luck, I find 3 more boar on my way back. Alright, fine. Get over here. I want to stack the bleeds. A little bit more efficient to just kill them as a group. I ain't scared of you. I do want your meat, though. More than your tusks. Can't eat tusks. It's weird playing these games when I named my pet Tusk. This is Tusk behind me. As you can see, I said her name and she looked up. I find myself in a lot of games killing things with tusks. Which doesn't make me feel so good as a tusk owner. But, you know, that's the way it goes. 91! Yeah, that's gonna be pretty nice. While I'm here, let's do 250 more units of charcoal. And, at this point, I think what I need to do is to level up my rep with the smugglers so that I can buy the armor. I think that's the one thing that's missing. Oh, so here's an example. Black Axle is, even though he's the town's cook, he's messing with the shipwright workshop. It doesn't stop me from doing it. Obviously, he's not blocking me or anything. But, the villagers interact with the things around camp, which is neat. So, while we wait for that copper to smelt so that I can upgrade the cannons, let's go... Let's see. Catastrophe Aftermath does give me letter of favor. The trouble with this is... it's a pretty high-level quest, full of the undead. I'll try for it, but I can't. There's no guarantee that I'm gonna like survive. So it's a lot of favor if I can do it, but there's a bit of a question of like, can I survive it? Before I try that, let's go ahead and get another bell. I know that uses some of the copper that I want for the cannons, but like, so be it. And then I'm sure I'll get the wood in transit, so that's not a problem. So I'm going to try to do the Catastrophe's Aftermath to pick up the supplies for the people of Tortuga. One thing I do find a little strange is doing quests for a faction doesn't actually give you faction rep. It often just gives you letters of favor that you can use for factions rep. But I kind of wish that you would gain rep with that faction as well as like an added bonus. Because you're kind of doing them a big favor. And the game's like, yeah, but it doesn't count unless you cash it in. It's like, why? Why is that a thing?
Ships under your hand, Captain. Come on. Oh, Maggie, Maggie, man,
Oh, let's use the new cannons. They're perfectly ordered cannons.
Oh, you got so many whalers.
So one of the things to note is when I fire the cannons, the targeting reticles in the center bottom of the screen will turn yellow, indicating the window of opportunity to gain the perfectly ordered bonus, which then you'll see pop up on the bottom left of the screen.
In the port of Liverpool. sea. I was paid off at the home for a voyage from Sierra Leone. £2.10 a month had been my pay. As I danced to
So that was a glancing blow that hit for a lot. I'll try to get like a full volley in. Here we go. Oh! True damage. There we go. And see the front of my cannons are now yellow. If I was able to refire it on something, I would gain that perfectly ordered bonus. There we go. I gained the bonus. I think I should have. Although it's not showing up. Doesn't really matter because they're already... Oh, there we go. Increased reload speed. So now all of my cannons have boosted reload speed from the perfectly ordered set that I have, or the cannons that I made. And that one's dead too. I missed. Down it goes. No point in boarding anything that doesn't have treasure. Not really. Just a waste of time, in my opinion. There we go. We got provisions and more deckhand insignia. So I need about 25 deckhand insignia to get my smugglers up to tier 2, unless I have progress on it already. I don't recall if I do or not. So we're already, you know, a third of the way there. Not bad. Especially given how fast that fight was. I mean, for one, it was only 2 ships and they were only level 2. But the cannons were hitting significantly harder, and that's only level 2. And there's more levels to level up, obviously. The attack could be a lot higher to impart the full 2,000 damage. Basically, it's like damage mitigation so that we do more of that 2,000 is maybe a simple way of explaining it.
listen here. It's a damn tough life, full of toil all at once. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of man.
I like the purple sails. I don't know how I feel about Kraken symbols on it. It's kind of like asking to be dragged under, but little Twitch glitch purple pride here.
Whiskey gave me this red nose. Whiskey for my Johnny. Whiskey here and whiskey there. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Heard a whiskey everywhere. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Way, hey, come all you bold young thoughtless men, hold and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannons glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar.
Seems like an island with no points of interest.
Upon my native shore, should hostile fleets e'er venture upon the raging main, true hearts of oak, we British tars will push the sea again.
So this is the Weevil. This is the ship I need to grab its stuff. It is very challenging to run through a ship and not get clobbered to death. So I am going to, in case I super epic fail at this, put a bell here so I can try again. And I'll also put all of my... Oh, I need a little bit more wood. I'll put all of my resources into my ship rather than on my person, so that I don't, like, have a post-mortem crate that I can't obtain. So I'll take some precautions for if I fail at the run-through. That's not helpful. I can't reach it. Try again. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna drown if I don't pull out a boat. Okay, so heading to the Weevil, or the Wee-Evil, if you want to say it wrong. Let's eat. Luckily, I did make myself 2 vitality meals, and then on top of that, might as well just reset all my progression and put everything in vitality, because I'll probably need it and then some. I am, like, very close to leveling up.
Captain at the helm.
So I am supposed to get the ship, supplies from this ship. So, wish me luck. It's a bunch of level 7 drowned on the ship, and I got them. Now I need to get out. And they're kind of blocking the stairs, so I'm waiting for them to not block the stairs. I also... Oh god. Blah. Yeah, it's there was a level difference. No regrets. I'll be able to fast travel back, and I have done the quest basically. So the benefit I'll reap. Oh, wrong fast travel site. I'll reap all the benefits of the effort. But yeah, pop. I was a pinata. And, they don't kill me pretty good, like. I did level up, and I got another point, though.
Helm's yours, Captain.
So, for my next talent point, why is it saying I have progression points? I don't. I spent them. Oh, no, I guess I didn't. I didn't hit confirm in time. For the talent point, I'll get the last point, and you will answer for that, giving me more temporal bonus. Did I forget to store my stuff? It's really easy to recover post... I forgot, yes. But I mean, my post-mortem crate's right there, and the ship disappeared because I completed the mission. So, nothing lost. I'm done. I did it. There it is. So I'll go grab this sunken ship crate and then head back to the Brethren of the Coast to deliver the supplies they needed. And that should be all the favor I need for better armor. And then all of that copper was smelting, and I'll be able to get a really nice ship as a result.
Be careful up there. The sea's rough these days.
Oh, it's a little weird, but Black Axel is here.
Nothing spoiled.
He can't be hired twice. He's, you know, super positioned. He's in both spots.
Ah.
I don't know. Maybe a bug. I'm not sure.
That's fair.
All right, sure.
People need order.
Here you go. Both the survivors of Tortuga and I are grateful to you. The governor's dead, and with Hornigold stuck on land, I must keep an eye on everything for now. And things here are like sour wine. A shame to pour it out, but impossible to drink. Diseases are spreading among the people. We have no medicine. The governor had a friend, Dr. Skelton, a good man, used to treat vagrants for free. It seems like the drowned got him. Obviously, I haven't told him the truth, but whatever. Shame, without a doctor, half of the survivors will soon be dead, and the other half won't be far behind. Dr. Skelton is alive. He's currently in my camp. Is that so? That's the first bit of good news in a long time. If someone resourceful could pay him a visit and get word out to our people, word out that our people need medicine, Dr. Skeleton is a kind soul. He won't abandon us in our time of need. So the game has a way of going, hey, you'll get rewarded. Oh, but just do this one more thing. So yeah, we have to go talk to the doc. Luckily, I know where the doc is. He's in our camp, as we had just said. And I'll delete that death marker. He's a twin, yeah. I mean, you know, vehicles tend to have multiple axles. He's just one of the two. So here's the duck. Charlie Sharp says disease is spreading among the people of Tortuga. Too many people have suffered on Tortuga. I have a stash of medicine, but it's not enough. I don't have enough ingredients to restock. Anything I can do? I need more medicine. I'll need healing herbs. Collect 15 for me. And, well, the thing is, I already have 15. They're, like, in one of these chests somewhere. Yeah, I have 28, so, job's done.
Remain at your service.
Here are the herbs for the medicine. Astonishing! The situation has gone from fatal to slightly less fatal. Ever so slightly less fatal. I already prepared the base for these healing drafts. All that remains is to add the herbs and pour them into vials. Send them to Sharp along with my prescriptions. Also, do you have anything for me? No. So, bring the medicine to Sharp.
Be careful up there. The sea's rough these days. We won't survive another attack. Ain't worse than this.
Here's the medicine. I told you he was a good man. I did everything. Where is my laurels? But whatever. It's a shame his surgery on Tortuga burned down. Well, what can you do? I got word from Long Ben. Jim Goddard, another one of Blackbeard's dogs, is preparing to strike us. He wants to round up human cargo to sell. If only there was a kind soul to slit his throat. Really? You need an angel to do your assassinations? What am I, Constantine? People are having a hard enough time as it is. Fine, we'll do that too. Give me the map and I'll show you where he's hiding. So, yeah. Oh, but just one more favor. You can see how this goes. I can't frickin' finish this thing. So let's, at the very least, invest in upgrading our cannons, because I'm sure we have enough copper back at home to do just that. So I'm going to recall the Twitchy Clipper, pull the cannons off. Actually, let's pull all the cargo out and pull the cannons off so we can upgrade them. We have managed to get 32 of the copper so far. We got all but the last. So as the remaining copper smelts, we'll be able to do the last one up to 5. But 4, pretty good. So attack 160. Drop off the garbage that we've got on hand. Put the healing herbs away, which I should have done while I was standing here before. And then, out of curiosity, I'm going to go over to Tortuga and see how close I am to... Because I forget whether I've done smuggling rep or not. I don't think I have. So I'll need... I have 8 of the 25 I'll need.
Reputation's
No!
expensive.
Actually, I'm pretty close. I'm 88, so I only need 3 more of the deckhand insignia, which is like 1 ship's worth.
This doesn't belong.
And that will allow me to buy the better armor, because I don't want to upgrade the base armor, because it's going to be obsolete, like, immediately. So I have people at Tortuga and Buccaneer heads to trade into. But it will be really easy for me to get that armor, the ship armor, without me having to finish the Catastrophe Aftermath. So I'm gonna stop doing the Catastrophe. We'll eventually get there, but I'm low level for it. So I'm gonna stop tracking it until it's more appropriate for my level. And instead, hand in the gear I have and then hunt just like any old boat for the last of the rep I need.
Someone needs this.
So we're sitting on just... I will have enough to hypothetically buy the
Let's make a deal.
brig blueprint. I have 1,000. I can't make it yet because it requires materials I won't have access to yet. But it might be worth sitting on that 1,000 piastre so that when I am able to brig, I can do it. I'm going to see if I have enough copper for the last of the cannon upgrade for now, though. Because that would be really nice. I don't think I do. You know what? Hang on. Is that roofed up enough? I think so. That's going to be a lot more convenient. Six more. I'll wait. It's fine. I need 4 more. It would not be necessarily a bad idea for me to stock up on higher quality healing potions. We also have Gunroom Grog. I don't like Gunroom over the Resistance Grog, but I don't have the Resistance Grog just yet. So let's make some healing potions while... Oh, you know, I don't have clay. Never mind. I could dig clay, but I'm lazy. I'm just going to import it. So let's do that.
I'll arrange a shipment.
Clay, give me that. Shipment of 5. Forget digging. Just pay for it. Okay. So now sporting the better medicine, 55 rather than 35. The 35 is kind of not enough bang from a buck, if you ask me. Not in the kind of battles that I'm facing now. And we just are waiting for 2 more to smelt. I think it's 12, right? Or is it 10? Are we already done? No. Keep going to the wrong spot. Yeah, it's 15, so I need 2 more. I have copper in here. And then all that will be left to upgrade of the Blackbeard catch, the Twitchy Clipper 2, will be the armor. Which, with the amount of copper we'll have, we have a lot. We have the majority of what we need already queued up, which is great. Sweet. Fully done. And now, when we go fight whatever poor soul is about to get bombarded, it won't be much of a fight unless they're high level. So, the current priority right now is to sink 1 ship and then buy upgraded ship armor and upgrade it. That's a little verbose, but you know what's going on at least. So I just need to sink 1 ship. I think what I'm going to do is head over here and pull the bell out, because I don't foresee needing to come back to this island cluster. It serves, this fast travel point serves no purpose anymore. So I'll just refund it. And then set sail from here looking for Blackbeard ships to sink.
Helm's yours, Captain.
capstan. All hands! I thought I heard the old man say, leave her,
Come on.
Johnny, leave her.
Where's my targets?
Tomorrow ye will
It's always... Oh, there we go.
pay, and it's time
A single gunboat. Oh, I almost feel bad for it.
leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
It really does not...
And the winds don't blow, and it's
Does not stand a chance.
for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high.
Thank you for tuning in to Windrose, which originally streamed live on Twitch as a marathon. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below. I am not, however, looking for feedback. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits, and everyone who showed up to the marathon live and supported this subathon. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow privateers.